Uh-oh.
Now you broke it.
You did that.
It's on camera.
Is it? It's a piggy in a sawdust pile. Oh, poor Gollum. The girls and I were suffering with a little bit of cabin fever, so it was great to find a little moment to go and visit the waterfalls in Wentworth. And yeah, just it was only a tiny little walk from the main road, but it just gave us that little tiny bit of escapism, a little bit of exploring, and yeah, beautiful waterfall to see. Just really value getting out, and the weather wasn't too cold this day, so we were really fortunate. So excuse the state of me today. I wasn't expecting to film. Marcus is a bit poorly, so bathroom's on hold for now. I've just been doing cleaning and general chores, but it's just what I'd show you. These beautiful chickens out in the sun. I know we've got due some bad weather, so it's just really nice to get out and sit in the sun, and I actually feel a lot better for just taking time to just sit and be. We can be so busy sometimes, caught up in our plans and stuff, that we forget to just be. So yeah, really enjoying that today. I hope you're having a good day. Talking to the bunny, Gollum? Were you talking to the bunny? Were you? You can eat snow now. The chickens are coming in to see what bugs are around the rabbits. Have a clear up. Bunny's hopping around. Hi, Gander. Gander is the chicken with 9 lives. Filling a freezing pail of water, and then got cornered by the pigs and survived. Also got bitten by a weasel and survived that. Enjoying the sun? Yeah.
Don't get used to it.
You enjoy the sun.
Bye, Cash.
Look at him, he's so in there. Beauty. You like your bedding, don't you? Has it changed the duvet day? Well, don't take it out. Let's go in. So let's make your bed in there. It's going to be -15 tonight. So when we're trying to recover from being ill and obviously lacked a little bit of motivation, I want to say, with the bathroom from being ill, we weren't quite up to like a full-on task. So we decided to look at things that annoy us in everyday life. So just little things. So for us, it was the rabbits seem to take longer and longer and longer to do. It's always harder in the winter anyway because the water freezes. But we were finding the clips that we use, we couldn't do with gloves on, so we're taking gloves off. We're having to put the metal bowls of water in a hot pail anyway to defrost. So we spend quite a lot of time without gloves on, which in the cold weather isn't quite so fun. So we decided to move how we were feeding the rabbits. So we put the feeders on the outside and the hay dispensers on the outside, so that we're not having to open the cages that much to sort the rabbits out. So we're just opening up basically to put in some water. And we also decided to change the catches on all of the hutches so that they were nice, easy chute bolts that we could just open them up easier. So anyway, that's enough of me waffling on. Let's just roll the footage and you can see what I mean by that. So we changed all the locks on the rabbit hutches so they were easier to operate and we didn't have to remove our gloves to fiddle with little clips. It just saves so much time and is so much nicer now. The next step was to remove any feeders from inside the cage to place them on the outside. So Bridget has just removed the hay feeder from the inside. Yeah. She's moving it to the outside so that we're not having to open the cages every time we want to put hay in.
Yeah, so...
And also, they're more likely to eat the hay for eating rather than playing with making nests, and we put hay in separate.
So these small ones will go with the bucks.
Yep.
And then the mediums will go for the does when they have little kits and stuff.
All little kits, yeah.
But when it's time to wean the kits,
the grow outs.
Have these big ones,
yeah.
And they'll go in these big cages like these grow outs. So I do.
Like these ones.
Right now they have these medium, and then they'll be upgraded to these.
Yeah.
But look at Blueberry's hay. This one likes to go in the corner and sit in his hay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He's a happy buck.
He's very happy. He's a good buddy. Oh, yeah. He's just living still. And we have two does that are due in these bottom cages. So they've got nest boxes.
Is it Friday you think they're due?
Third. They're on the 3rd.
Yeah.
Well, these two.
We think. We're not very good at feeling them. We don't bother feeling them, do we, to see if they are pregnant?
We don't palpate them.
No.
The word's palpate.
Palpate, sorry.
We don't palpate them. Look at they rolling in it. Look at they rolling in it. Costa, you rolling in the hay? What are you doing?
What does she think of having a cat basket to give birth in?
Don't know.
Right, Costa?
Laying in it now, look.
Hey, Costa. She's a lovely bubby.
She is. She's very friendly. She gets that from my mum. Don't you?
So, Etty, you've cut some holes just to make this slightly bigger, so when the hay feeder...
when we put that on, it will be secured and they can just, like... They can still eat
through it. Yeah, pull it through. Super. So you just put the little clips on?
Yeah.
That holds it on.
The little clips off.
There we go.
I don't have quite as much strength as the average daddy would.
The average daddy. Well, I think you're doing pretty well, Bridge.
Thanks, Mum. You did that with me.
Hey, Short Stripe.
Should be able to take it just above that line.
There,
that one.
just there.
Yeah.
All through to that side.
Yeah.
Go, Etty, go. There we go. Super.
Bad example.
You having a lay down?
Yeah.
Is he napping? It's all that lettuce he's eating.
This, however, is a new feeder on the edge. We're putting the ones closest to the outside with lids because the rain will go in otherwise. And that one's another old feeder. So yeah, good progress, Abras.
An old barrel that had some screw holes for some reason, or someone drilled some holes in the bottom of it, 2 or 3, just to let moisture out. So I've made an upright pig trough.
Yep, that's good.
So we can put some slop in it.
And also that's one of our annoyances of keep getting in there, climbing in there and moving their bowls because they carry them around.
So I'm going to put this in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm going to put a block at the back in the corner of the fence. I'll put a couple of big fixings in there.
Yep.
And then I'm going to fix it there and there.
Yeah.
On the fence. And then I might even look and see if I can put some sort of metal strap or band or something around it to hold it.
Yep. Because they like to run off with things, don't they, our pigs?
Oh, you made a big water bowl. That's so cool. We can get some ducks to swim in it now in the summer.
You hear that, Marcus? Now she wants ducks. Come on, Marcus. It's just frozen ground. Come on, put your back into it. Everything's so much easier in the spring, right?
Yeah.
Pig is trying to eat you. So that is the old, their old bowl, and they just pick it up and throw it around. And the black one over there, they stood in now, they're bigger and split. Mark 3. They're queuing up to use it.
No, they're just queuing up to be pain.
What are you girls and boy doing?
Let's have a few more, please, Chrissy.
There's no food in it yet. You've got bagels on the floor. Oh, look what Daddy's got for you. Ooh, yummy lettuce.
Another job done.
So, the manure was frozen in the cart, and that was the wheelbarrow one. So yeah, we need our other bay here. So you put that into there, and then all of this into there. It's a bit full, look. It is a bit full. Chickens love it though. Pigs, shush! So Bridget and I decided to start mucking out.
Wasn't a very clever idea.
About 5:30 at night, like you do, mucking out the pigs. And then Marcus has decided to finally make this door, or rather I think he's just blocking it up now because they're big enough to just go out to the loo. Yeah, when we get busy, he gets busy. I think he's worried we were going to build the door. So he's now making a barrier and we're mucking it out so that we can make it nice and sorted for the chickens.
Yeah.
Bridget's in there cuddling a pig. Chickens are in bed. Pigs are being very noisy because we've locked them out for the time being.
They're just nosy.
Yeah. Not bad for a hastily made door again.
15 minutes.
Probably. I'll check the video about that. Oh, let's get out of the way of the big machine.
Any nails in it there?
That's what makes it fun, right?
Oh yeah.
The denailing part, you love that. So Marcus has found some hinges in his little pile. UK hinges, are they?
Yeah, English one. Put one in there for us.
I think Marcus wants to put some wire over the door because we had just
Chicken coop.
like this, because we have had weasel issues before, and the aim is to have the piggy door open to the outside now that they're bigger.
It's a turkey door.
Well, turkeys in the summer, piggies in the winter.
Put your back into it.
I'm going to put my back out of it.
You're very motivational, Bridget.
Don't break it. It's a
It's
chicken run.
It's going back in it. Oh, is that the... Uh-oh.
Now you broke it.
You did that.
It's on camera.
Is this our chicken tractor?
Who screwed it down the bottom there?
Probably you.
You did.
All right, well, who's going to have to fix it?
You.
All right, doesn't matter then, does it?
No.
But it's alright, if we try and do it, you'll do it, Mum.
Well, yeah, that's the plan. We started doing this and then he got all involved, didn't he?
Can you knock the ice poop off, please?
The ice poop.
Or the frozen poop?
No, it's frozen. Oh, don't break the...
Got it.
You're dangerous with that.
Get off my handles.
Animal.
He likes that handle.
Have you seen this?
Bridget.
Yeah.
Bridget, you're kind of laying in a pigsty, right? It's been mucked out, but still pigsty.
It's the rabbit poop, it's not the snake.
Yeah.
Gollum's teasing the big pigs.
Come on.
Gollum, leave me alone.
The Gollum's going to be a problem. Oh, poor Gollum! It's a moving bale of hay.
He's wagging his tail, look at him.
You right, Gollum?
You just get a bit of Gollum. He's wagging his...
Gollum, did you get hayed down? He's a pig.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh.
What's this one?
It's a piggy in a sawdust pile. Oh, poor Gollum. What are they doing to you, Gollum? Look at his little tail going. I think they want Gollum.
They want you. You're a catchman. So, Mum's just grabbing wood after we've just done the animals, which is so much easier. Morning light's just coming up. Lightning in the sky.
It was definitely worth all that time yesterday just sorting out all those annoyances.
Yeah, everything's so much easier. Bridget went out like 2 minutes before us because we were hurrying to put our clothes on. She was up early, weird. And she had all of the chickens and Gollum done. She had all, and she was partially done with the rabbits. All we had left was just a bucket of food and bucket of water for the piggies.
What's today's kindling?
Today's kindling.
So the rabbit tree is much easier now. Everybody's
got the hay feeders on the outside with the inside cubes just halved so they can access it a bit better.
and they all have just a simple bolt rather than having, we had these before.
Clippers that you had to go.
And the problem is with these is you can't do it with gloves on, and in the winter when it's frozen.
Those are really hard to move and they're ice cold, so your fingers freeze quick.
And we're having to put the water bowls in a bucket to defrost them anyway.
Bridget brings out this big 5-gallon bucket and
So
she just drops all the bowls in them and then takes them all back out again, and whichever bunny's closest gets whichever bowl's closest.
Yep. But the problem with that is you've got wet hands then, and then you've got cold hands trying to do those. It just wasn't working, was it?
No.
So
And we also put these on the outside so we didn't have to open them.
looks like they've tipped their water over already though, silly bunnies.
Yeah. But
Be nice once we've got the automatic waterers back in place for the spring.
I'm hoping these
Be lovely.
so we
And when they're in here at the beginning, there could be like 5, 7, 9 rabbits in one cage to start with when they're small.
Yeah, when they're small.
So they needed more room to
yeah.
eat.
Hey, buddy.
So this is much easier now. The pigs have their bowl that they can't kick around, and their water bowl stays there anyway. But we're now leaving the door open so they can come in and out, so they can use the toilet.
Too big to be locked in at night, even with the added space.
Yeah.
So we've cut the space off and just left the door open.
Yeah. So we can have access to the chicken coop through there if we want to, but it's currently closed up, so they're just in and out here now, which means the chickens have more room. So let's go and see how the chickens are. Morning, Gollum. Hello, buddy. Morning. Morning.
Snow. It's all trapped underneath your hoof.
Right.
Step round, I think.
Morning, Cash. Morning, Cash. So, looks much cleaner and much bigger in here now for the chickens. We need to sort out their little bath up, their dust bath. But yeah, they're much happier. I mean, Gollum's got a bit more room as well.
Even though the Gollum's popped that coop.
And pigs are still there, so they're still getting the heat from the pigs. The water wasn't frozen this morning. Happier, chicken? But Bridget, are you happier? Because it means you can come and sit in here now without being bothered by pigs.
You go away. Oh, good. You like that?
Sleeping pig and dust bathing chickens. And then 3 very noisy piggies. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Be nice.